Ah, well, alright. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my amazing show. Once again, I'm your host, the great and mighty Mr. Perez, and today I'll be playing through Gone Home. Now, this is a nice, little game where I get to explore a house and find out what happened to my family. Yeah, I played this some years ago when it was free on Epic. And now, I have it on Steam, and that's the version I'm going to be playing. So yeah, this should be like a nice short little adventure. I say short because I've seen it's not a long game at all by any means, or that difficult. It mostly is just you're walking around a house looking for stuff. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Yeah, look around using mouse, arrow keys to walk. Okay. Yeah, so pretty simple. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously.
Ah, that's convenient.
Okay, so, love you.
Yeah,
See you
yeah,
soon.
definitely
Bye.
don't pick me up. I got this. Okay, Gone Home. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Okay, I'm home. That's my stuff. Yep, that is definitely a cup. $6 for this duck. Not bad. Ooh, house key. Get the contents of my backpack. Okay, passport. Boarding pass. Key. Alright. In we go. Yep, this is my house, alright. Invoice. Let's see. 8 for the kitchen, 5 for the master bedroom, 6 for the child bedroom, 10 for the library, 4 for the office, and then a 24-inch and a 14-inch TV.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Oh, this is a nice house so far. And it shifts to zoom in on something. Janice Greenbriar, Senior Conservationalist. I want to assume that's my mom. Yeah, all this new house business sounds like quite an adventure. Let's see if I'm doing freshman year. Look who got both. I could use some of that magic. Send you some lottery numbers, huh? Bob transfer to winning bag. New vinyl siding. That's neat. Right back soon. I miss you, roomie. Hmm. That's locked. Okay, so don't go that way yet. Itinerary. Amsterdam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Mom, Daniel's total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
No one answered.
Where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
That doesn't sound good. New student.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight.
And welcome.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill.
Something
All
from
of
the
a
Shakespeare
sudden,
book
every
company
kid
since
in
you're
the
my
room
favorite
turns
sister.
and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe
Akechi?
nobody knows my
Like Goro
name,
Akechi?
but
Dude.
they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Poor Oscar. This soda, huh? No, alright. Open. Newspaper. It's technically up to all safety and amperage requirements. Multiple layers of wire have been added to structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the surface. Since there are no current safety concerns, these issues will not be addressed. Smart. That's cheap. Damn, $1,000 for a laserdisc player. Oh, it's unavoided. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna waste all the electricity in this house. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth? Sure. Oh. A combination, huh? Let's see if I can find it. 90210. Does anyone still care? Probably not. Look. Stranger under my roof, understating teens. Can't open that. Lebanese. You know, if I had to guess, no, that's not it. That would have been too obvious.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Hmm. 1978, huh?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County,
The turtle people.
Dawn County, Tacoma County,
So you looked
and
at the ocean,
Astoria
so it
County.
seemed
Residents are
it was the
strongly
black
urged to
pirate
stay
ship.
indoors and secure
Looks like
all
you came
windows
through.
and doors.
Looks
Flood
like you
conditions
thought
are
too
expected
soon.
at lower elevations.
I thought we lost him in a horse island. You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Then why do you keep firing us, you imbecile? We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. Now, west!
Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties:
Okay.
Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and
Thought this might
Wistaria.
help.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
Making
Flood
friends,
conditions are expected
even
at
when
lower
you what?
elevations.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk.
A
But
punk.
sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her.
The X-Files.
Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Oh, a Street Fighter fan, huh? Damn. Can't put that on a coaster. Ratmobile. Postage. Pioneer CLDD 703 unit. Huh. Got his laserdisc after all. Seems like I hooked it up. I just see VHS tapes. New girl. Your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Ouch. Right. It's not it either. The code has to be around here somewhere. Oh. Secret compartment. You're newly married to a wonderful young woman. I had more than a little time to consider my past and my family. Wait. And my thoughts have lingered on your development and welfare in the last 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. I wish you and your new bride many happy years together. You're always welcome on Arbor Hill. I will understand, of course, if you feel you cannot accept this invitation. Yours very sincerely, Oscar Masson. Coupons. Oh boy, saving 25 cents. That sounds nice. Assignment. 2 stories. The events are lined out order. Choose one of the 2 stories to rewrite. Menstrual cycle. Or novella. Guess that's what Sam picked. Steamy? Bar counter. That's pretty cool. Accidental pariah. All up to accidental pariah. Despite the low sales of the accident survivor, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. Sales of the second have been lower than those of the first, and so stewardship of the series must end here. Ouch. Actually, let me see. Training. Oh, that's why. Okay. More records. A lot of copies of books. At least tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive. Drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. I'll get a little Hadouken.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street
Whatever you
Fighter
find,
too.
don't tell Mom and Dad.
At least
The
I worked up the
attic.
courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house.
Ooh.
Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Lonnie. Control burn schedule for Boone County. The operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbriar. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Calendar. Bathroom. Cook the big meal for Jerry and Sam. Personnel transfer. Structures of supervision and transferred personnel. What's that case?
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know.
Well, that's a lot of
Being
songs.
around Lonnie is like instantly
Sam.
just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House
You
tour
gonna like this?
and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around.
Have you lighted up
I drove
song?
her home and
You
she
were
gave me
bad
a
as
steak
sister.
and said, "You have got to listen to this."
Oh, I'm gonna
I
leave.
haven't stopped playing it since.
Independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only three years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards to your daughter Samantha. Oh, that's a cool sticker.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you,
Super
too.
Nintendo
Cool,
game.
huh?
Okay. Scrutinize. A lot of cool designs. Journey on Crystal. Sonic Boom. That looks very 90s. With a binder. Wait. A Bible. Board game. Got your number. Oh. King's Labyrinth. Captain Allegra again. Singing stopped. Think passage. Already running towards the sound. Lining Allegra's head went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed to the ground and ran. Another combination. Ah, Steggy. That's Steggy. Kurt Cobain. Weezer. Gonna go for a ride when it's home. That's a cool motorbike. Slip. 11. No challenging assignment. Been a plague for family portrait. Reasonable subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. A referrer must eventually absorb Mrs. DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image at the front. A large beer can labeled "Pass Blue Ribbon." Mr. DeSoto was sent to the guidance. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Turn the shirt inside out, change the shirt from a ledge blocker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. She chose suspension. Father was cold, but there's no answer and no answering machine. Must return this phone tomorrow, signed by her father. Misfits. Emma. For sure. The Korean writing track will be perfect for you. Okay. English creative writing. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for the first year at Reed if they decide to attend the university full-time as undergraduates and are accepted by Reed's admissions board. Yeah, well, there's always a catch to college. You want to see Pulp Fiction after school? That'd be sick. Came out last week and then Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good, or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom's supposed to cook dinner for us? Tonight for a change. But I could just ditch out on him properly. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Kind of. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you then. Yeah, they seem to be really good friends. Red dye?
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
England. The channel. Oh, the channel. Second passes through the channel. Going to Brussels, Belgium. Too excited about the channel. I know you always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. I guess I could be convinced. Dimension literature. Midden. Oh, look at that little cat. Look at the little guy. What a color technique. Bookmark. Out of the bed, it seems. Oh. I don't know what that is. Another. I understand how you feel. Down periods. Bit of a way of life, actually. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. Sam being distant? That's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. Controlled burn. Quite the adventure, isn't it? She adores him. You discovering your spouse personally, spiritually, and sexually. Huh? Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Wait, anymore? Sam, you were asking what my erotic ribbons meant? Here's a handy guide. Orienting? This means the army thinks I could find my way around. Rifle team. The army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I'm a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. From Lonnie. Ooh, ghost hunters. Tall shadow in the upstairs hall. No one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did I investigate? Probably was the furnace. Poured milk from caught in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was bought just yesterday. I mean, it will probably still sour if you leave it out. Ghost milk. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow for it. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Still, images are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. 28th. Enlisted Ollie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic? Probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Oh, that's good. Looking at the positives. Halloween show. Don't forget your costume. Second Lounge, 10:29, 9 p.m. in downtown.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Yeah, she probably could tell. Ooh. Cool costumes. A map. Holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage and it hid Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I have to see this. We're skipping 6. Yeah, secret passage. Right here. Heavens to Betsy. Calculated. The Solani made mixtapes for Sam. That's sweet. Do not enter if red lights are on. Locked, of course. Anyway, secret passage, huh? That's the wrong way. Okay, yeah, right here, huh? Ah. What are newspaper clippings? Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. 3 hidden compartments. 1 in the library, 1 in the upstairs hall, 1 in the foyer. Evidence of the supernatural discovered? 0. Shame. One here, one here. Special guest Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it.
Ooh.
The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too.
Processing. Matter
In the
transference
dark,
operator.
she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you."
Do
I
not
just
read.
nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell
Released to the dense canopy of
I
rustling
really hope
leaves.
that she
Mere
meant
feet
what I
away,
think she
sunlight
did.
shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial
I
basin
felt
in
like
which
a
the forest
shook-up can
grew.
of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
I mean, confessions aren't really that easy to begin with. So that'll be fun. Queen Amazonian up on a pedestal. No! I thought I could save all the Amazons reaching hands, but it was too late. Not a typo there. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water and splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. Head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. The first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all, in fact. With the eyes, face, hair, hands, and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke, in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours. That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." 5001. Ah. That's half of it. Well, let's check out that third hidden compartment. Right. Here. That's definitely the Ouija board. Hello? Oscar. To come back. Zero 0501. E to the
Lonnie
basement.
came over today. Everything was
94.
different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she
Cigarettes.
wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on.
Gosh, Sam.
She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city.
Ooh.
Like I must think. But I said no. There was nothing wrong.
Alright, we
I
shut
just
that.
wanted to say. But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed.
That one.
I
Okay.
looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Aww. Alright. To the basement we go. No one's been here in a while, it seems. Or at least cleaned the place up in a while. Thank you and having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes and also it was weird being around your parents for that long. But it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. Little Monopoly man. Let me take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities of your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal of my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who was a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again. At the same time next year, shall we? Indeed. Madam Samantha Greenbriar, Esquire. Hey, that rhymes. SNL.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know.
Secret dating.
I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet
Check
and
plus.
we're alone. We
That's
say
good.
I love you.
Little furnace. Admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for the Young Scholars for its 1995 session. Hey, that's good. Good for Sam. I'm also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuitions and fees. That's pretty good. Alright. Schedule, secondary track choices, dormitory assignment. Best wishes from all of us at Reed College.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing. And I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like,
Richard Greenbriar.
ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12.
So
And
let me
I guess
recognize
she's
my
really
son in
going to
this
do
subject
it.
matter.
So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you
was
again?
needlessly clouded by genre cliches and
said,
implausible
Let's just have fun while we
Dimesdale
can.
science fictional duo ex machina. Nice media in clear and honest tones. Contrary on citing the great idea that its publication, and rest assured that readers of the chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. Damn. LNS. Oh, that's a nice little pendant. A lot of newspapers in here. Pharmacy. 1968. I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. Stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Orega, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in a gift shop. Oh shit. Here you come, L.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah
Changes
Falls
hands.
and got a little lost.
Sam
Okay,
Onsen,
a lot
Oscar
lost.
Massan's longtime assistant.
Like, for hours.
Specifics remain between
Right
myself
before the
and
bus
Mr.
left, we
Massan.
found a trail.
Mr.
And
Massan
came
was
running
sick
down the
and was
path,
unable for comment.
soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home.
A secret door.
Mom and Dad
Wait, I don't want
said,
to go there yet.
you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though,
Mexico.
I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with
Lies
the group.
Mosca. Hubcap is Tapacubas. Sunbeam is Rayo del Sol. Your love is tu amor. You love Mexico, I think. It's totally different from than back home. You again. We're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay. I'm taking tons of photos. So much time in the dark room. Ooh. Woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. 3:15. What? Man, I wanted to read that. Damn. Just nope. Oh. Oh well. I wasn't finished. Yo Scout. Cub Scout. Authority. Denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you
A lot of
love.
wood.
So everybody knows it's like a temporary
horse, too.
situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Alright, what's over here? Radmobile. There's a Teen Spirit video, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House girl. Everyone in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of peripheral vision. It's like a mom and dad situation. Girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everyone was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Comic book. Stop. And the zine. Revolution. Terrorist. Let's go put this. Cool. Leave that there. Secret. There we go. That's open. Wait, I want to check out the other thing over here. Ah, that's convenient. You know. So I got that. En español. Revision of Regional Conversations Management Direction. Distance will be sought to fill previous position on site. New posting will be at the Regional Management Building, 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be more convenient for your daily commute. Hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. She takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. She's just jealous of her cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know, I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't live with your mom in Florida? Yep. Very big no. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Ooh. The Civic Auditorium. February 23rd, 1995. Damn, only $28.50 for a concert ticket. That's cheap. Treasure it always. Through tickets to Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday. My girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Tasty music rears its ugly hand again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than a cleaning brush in a freezing rain, right, Rich? Let's see. Another postcard. I've gotten to see all the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Of course. We'll have to come back together. Someone who would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. I mean, as long as you stay away from the bull rings, you should be fine. Disciplinary referral. Distributing inappropriate materials on school ground. Out of school suspension. For a week? Damn. You refuse to use out this afternoon. Your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through. We can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Ouch.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since,
enough
like,
of the letters.
She-Ra.
Congratulatory margarita.
Mom and Dad didn't.
That sounds
I
good.
guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. see. And I hope the music isn't copyrighted. Ice cream. Invite. Marriage of their daughter Helen Margaret to Major Richard Morris pattern match. 4th of June, 1995, 4:30 in the afternoon. So elegant. Same schedule. Working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're in the woods one day. Sunny and they were on an adventure. They went to this bad part of the woods and it got dark. Then he said, "Are you scared?" I'm ship.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay.
Oh, that's why they're not home.
For some reason,
Anniversary.
I almost believed
They were out. Okay, that makes sense. Accidental pariah. That finds you at all. Track you down? Specialist Publishing House. Oh. Wait, I want to read that. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, wild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. I want to reprint the work. Since the original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. Okay, that's good. He got a publication offer. Your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary. June 3rd through the 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on our way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust the contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Brown burger. It's supposed to be the garage. Is it? That looks like a garage door. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Ah, this is from Barcelona. Wonderful time at the beaches of Barcelona. I think you will like the gaudy architecture. It is from a strange alien world. Amsterdam. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Can't wait to see you all again. It's good to be home. Going away show for Lonnie D. $3.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything.
We
We only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
couldn't take it.
I got the
I
achievement
was
for
out on
turning
the
on
curb
every
in the
faucet
alley,
in the
sobbing
house.
until my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh. Sending along copies of the new editions. I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end when I thought they had. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when the familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Oh, final preparations are complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all.
Here.
It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's
Whoa.
when she cried too.
Oscar.
I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up. And I was finally alone. The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Well, I guess we're going up to the attic. Now we can, at least. I always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lottie.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us.
Aww.
And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Alright, yeah, that's it.
So I'll do it first so you won't see me. Laugh it off and I don't feel it. Hard as rocks and nails underneath. Want to go, just go, just go, just go, just go. And I want to walk away. If you want to go, just go, just go, just go, just go. And I want to walk
Parents, families, and friends for the vendors, unending support and encouragement. Man, that's a lot of cats. Alright, well, yeah. With that, that takes care of Gone Home. What I tell you, nice short little game. And yeah, it's definitely a nice little game. It is a little, I'd say probably simple. I mean, it is considered a walking sim. I will say that, yeah. There's not really a whole lot of depth to it. You just kind of like go through this helm and see what your sister had to go through and all that. Yeah, I found out that she fell in love with a girl, but her parents disapproved. Well, yeah, they were in complete denial over it. So in the end, she decided to run away with her girlfriend. It's very sweet, very nice little story. Yeah, I definitely recommend you check this game out. Though for its length, definitely do get it on sale. I wouldn't spend the full price of $15 for it. But yeah, with that, that's it for Gone Home. That's another game successfully finished on stream, so way to go me. I can't wait to play Fulbright's next game though, Tacoma. Yeah, I never played that game before, so it'll be very interesting to see what that's like. So yeah then, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to follow me on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. This VOD will be uploaded to my personal YouTube channel where you can check out all my other VODs. Oh, and you should subscribe to my main channel, The Funny Crew. I've got a couple more things there, being some buddies of mine. Oh, and join my Discord, it's pretty epic. But yeah, in any case though, thank you all for watching and hopefully I'll see you again next time.